Hey Metalheads, welcome to another Battle of the Bands. What are we hearing?
The Trooper.
Iron Maiden's The Trooper, classic.
A classic and the most beloved intro. I think most people around the world recognize those intro notes. And many people have attempted to recreate those. So what we're going to hear is a battle of the covers rather than putting Iron Maiden back in play. They're untouchable, right? So, but there's so many that it was almost impossible to choose only two bands. So we have a three-way battle on the Trooper featuring three quite diverse bands, and in no particular order: Iced Earth, Lord Belial, and Motörhead.
Love me some Motörhead. Lemmy!
Well, let's see how the other bands are going to perform. Maybe they're going to sway you one way or another. So I think we can start randomly with one of them. So let's pick Iced Earth.
Yeah, let's do Iced Earth.
Iced Earth. Their version is from 2011 from their album Dystopia. So it's with Stu. And we're just going to, get into the mood and hear what they have to contribute to the original version by Iron Maiden.
Wow.
Fast, furious.
If this is a battle between Iron Maiden, I would take this version. Hands down.
This is awesome. The screams.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
It reminds me a lot of the Primal Fear cover that we did of Die Young. Like these like melting guitars, melts your face.
Very good. I love the screams. I love the guitars. Really sweet, sweet, sweet job.
Yeah.
So again, it's tough to beat Iron Maiden, and we're not aiming at Iron Maiden. Now we're just comparing these three guys that are all pretty different. It's also a very interesting, longer discussion maybe, but what is a good cover? We had an interesting series of comments from one of the girls who's following us. Abigail, I think, among others, is her name or their name. And she was saying that she likes very much the congruence of the original with the cover. So the cover's value is how tight it sticks with the original, how on point it is. Whereas other people value the total transformation, overhaul basically of a song. And this is basically what we are going to hear in the next contestant version. Lord Belial, they are a Swedish band from Trollhättan that play black metal. And their version has been highlighted by none other than Loudwire as the best Iron Maiden cover.
Death metal.
So again, depends how you switch. If you want something that's very true to original, this is not it. If you value covers that are really going on a complete different interpretation, then this may be it. So let's give it a listen to Lord Belial. anybody play so fast? I'm exhausted after listening.
Yeah.
Wow, what an incredibly fast-paced version.
It
I'm out
has
of breath.
some effect on you.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I worked out. It's amazing how skillful, really, quite
It's like
incredible.
putting your brain into a blender.
And I think it fits because this is battle and dying and the Russians and all these things. I think it suits very nicely this theme of battling and death and the speed of that battle. I really transported myself in a different.
I don't know whoa.
Yeah.
The whoa-whoa-whoas. Massacred.
It's nothing close to the original, but there's part of me that really, at a visceral level, I almost enjoyed it because it's about death, dying on a battlefield or fighting for life in a battlefield, and I was like, yeah, that's probably how it.
Poetic interpretation.
That's kind of how it felt like, and again, it's incredibly fast-paced. This is like a minute and a half faster than the original.
It's so much shorter than the other versions.
Because they are just amazing in playing the guitars.
You know what it's like? It's like one of these like massive roller coasters, which I'm glad you do it. I can say that I've listened to this, but I will never do it again.
I don't know. Yes. I don't know how it stands. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was capturing the spirit of the song, not necessarily the letter of the song. So, yeah, I'm undecided. I
don't even know what happened. What just happened?
It was, but
yeah.
Cool. So finally, I forgot to say this is from 2002. Lord Belial's version, I want to say, it's from 2002, and their Angel Grinder.
Yeah, I wasn't too far away with the brain grinding.
Yeah. All right. So we have a third contender, also a super classic, super famous name, and that's Motörhead.
I'm still rattled.
Yes. It has that effect on you. So the Motörhead version is from 2005, from a tribute to Iron Maiden. The name of the album is Numbers from the Beast, an all-star salute to Iron Maiden. So that's the third and final version of The Trooper.
I think I may have heard this a long time ago. I haven't heard the other ones. So, yeah, we'll see.
Let's see. What can follow after Lord Belial, right?
Anything.
Take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The bugle sounds and the charge begins, but on this battlefield no one wins. The smell of backward smoking horse's breath as I plunge on into certain death. Starts to feel me break to run. Mighty roar of the Russian guns as we race towards the human wall. The screams of pain as my comrades fall. The huddled bodies laying on the ground, and then the Russians fire another round. We get so near yet so far away. We won't live to fight another day. pulls the trigger and I feel the blow. The burst around takes the horse below. And as I lay gazing at the sky, my body's numb and my throat is dry. As I lay forgotten and alone, but I would hear my final groan.
Oh. It sank like a stone. The sound was very heavy.
Yeah.
You could hear the bass
Yeah.
much more in the Motörhead version. The rhythm section was, in a sense, brought more forward. And again, it's a departure from the original with Lemmy's unmistakable voice, right? Like very specific. I think from 1,000 voices, you'd still recognize that's Lemmy singing.
Yeah.
So,
and it kind of grows on you. I didn't like it at first, but then after the sort of solo, when Lemmy comes back, it takes a while to adjust to the speed, maybe because I had my brain blended.
Yeah, this is like the biggest contrast, right? So yeah, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments if you already have a feeling.
What's
you
your
already know
vote?
it. My vote is Iced Earth.
Yeah, totally. I really do think that was better than the actual Trooper. I'm not a huge fan of the Trooper out of all the Iron Maiden songs.
I really like the original as well.
Iced Earth nailed it.
Iced Earth had what, even if we don't refer to Iron Maiden's original, which obviously is hard to do, but the guitars were sweet. John Schaffer on guitar is just wow.
That's the guy, if I remember from the video, it's the big cross and
the big guy with a beard and like long hair and
trench coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rules. He rules. And Stu's vocals, those high pitches, quite something. So I really, really enjoyed Iced Earth. Also quite, fast and furious, and it really went home very nicely to me.
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, Iced Earth. For
Iced
sure.
Earth too?
100%.
All right,
No-
2 Iced Earth votes.
No question. So what do you guys think? Let us know. Yeah. We have a couple commenters who are really breaking down the components of the song. Love reading those. So keep that up. And yeah, let us know who you liked, but also why you liked it.
Exactly. And if you have any other suggestions, as always, leave them down there. We always bring them into our playlist and episodes. So thanks so much for watching. And in the meantime,
May your sword stay sharp.
and your quest end in glory.